All right, so it's been a while since I've done a video explaining what I do at the threshold, right? So this is Sassy, and this is gonna be her first day learning some training things. So the very first thing I start with all the time is thresholds, whether it's, going out the back door and not jumping up and hitting the door, bolting outdoors, running people over to get through doors, gates, anything like that. That is the first thing I start with, right? Because that's going to teach a little respect. I need to get some calm. So like I want to get her used to walking on leash, and I need to have her calm before I even go out there. So all I start with is I'm going to come to the door. I'm going to put, if you notice, the whole time I've been talking, I have a steady pressure on the leash. So I'm not popping on the leash. I'm not pulling it up to the point where she chokes. All I'm doing is pressure, right? So this is a slip lead. I have it up at the very top of her neck around her ears, or right behind her ears. So what happens when I put pressure on this is it does tighten around her neck. So all I'm showing her or trying to get her to realize right now is that pressure is going to be on until you sit down, right? So if you notice while I was talking, she sat. As soon as that butt started going down, I released the pressure on this leash. So she doesn't know this yet, right? So she has no clue what I'm asking her, what I want. But what's going to start happening is she's going to start realizing that every time she sits down, the pressure comes off her neck. So that from there, she's going to start staying in that down a little bit longer, right? So what happens here is when I open the door, that's excitement. She's probably going to get up. Two things I can do is I can kind of pop the leash to make sure that she'll see if she'll respond to that. She might not, and we might have to start all the way over. Yeah. Good girl. You're doing good. But so the reason I don't just come over here and ask her to sit is because it's not so much about the sit as it is about getting the calmness, right? So I can come over here and ask her to sit and put her butt on the ground. Doesn't mean she's going to be calm. It just means that she's sitting. This is awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I've already started to open the door. So I'm just going to hold it open and I go right back on with this pressure, right? So now she's starting to learn. She's already started to figure out that the pressure comes off when she sits. Now she's going to start figuring out that I want that whether the door is closed, open. And she's a puppy, and she's figuring this out pretty quick. Good job. All right, so what I'm going to do here is when I go to step out, she's allowed to come with me. Good job. Good girl, Sassy. This way.